Most people overthink this category and end up buying the wrong thing for the wrong reason. There is usually one or two details that settle the decision, and they rarely show up in the headline specs. Think about the actual moment you are going to reach for this. Not the unboxing, not the setup, the third week in, when the novelty is gone, and you just need it to work. That is the test that matters, and it is the one most reviews skip. The Amazon eero Pro 7 Tri-Band Mesh Wi-Fi 7 router, newest model, supports internet, plans up to 5 gigabits per second, coverage up to 6,000 square. 4. 3-pack is built around Wi-Fi at the speed of life. eero Pro 7 brings next-generation speed and reliability to home and business networks with high bandwidth needs. That is the thing that separates it from the generic options at similar price points. It is not trying to do everything, it is trying to do this one thing well. The first thing worth understanding is Wi-Fi at the speed of life. eero Pro 7 brings next-generation speed and reliability to home and business networks with high bandwidth needs. What that actually means day-to-day is that you are not fighting the product to get a result. It handles the friction for you. The second feature I want to flag is reliable connectivity. eero Pro 7 helps eliminate dead spots, so you stay connected across different floors and rooms throughout your home and small or medium-sized business. This is the kind of detail that looks minor on the spec sheet, but changes how you interact with it over time. If you have bought something in this category before and found yourself working around the limitation, this is usually the part that addresses it. Both of those together are why this one sits where it does in terms of reputation. Here's where I have to be straight with you. Total speed support for internet plans up to 5 gigabits per second with 2 auto-sensing 5 GBE ports and wireless speeds up to 3.9 gigabits per second handle your network's most demanding Wi-Fi needs. If that does not match your situation, there are better options, and I would rather you know that now than find out after the fact. I do one of these breakdowns every day. If that is useful to you, subscribing is the fastest way to keep up. Looking at the pouted feedback on this one, Hyper-Connected 3 eero Pro 7s support 600 plus devices and 6,000 square. 4. Of coverage, so there's no shortage of Wi-Fi 7 performance for your work and life. The buyers who are most satisfied are the ones who bought it for the right use case. The critical reviews mostly come from people who needed something different. On pricing, Amazon shifts this around more than you would expect, so I'm not going to quote you a number here. What I will say is that for what you are getting, the price point generally makes sense compared to the alternatives I looked at. The link is in the description, so you can check what it is sitting at right now and decide if the timing works for you.